My mom did that. I couldn't swim.
BRB. BRB. BRB.
Right. Boy, didn't you share that? Sorry. Did it work how you thought it would? He said so. I'm not sexist. I hate everybody. Everyone's below me. I got this song. What did you do? Hey, that's his awesome to get that close. You broke me. Walk it. Sorry about that. You should be. No. Don't say that. This guy is. What's he look like?
Alright. What do you know?
I didn't realize that you did this for Davey too.
Yeah, it was doing here for junior high too, anyway. So. This is about the only week of the month.
Maybe you're not
Round, round again.
see that? Child abuse.
I think you started.
Elder abuse. Of course.
Dad, you
And
need
the
Christian
shoe
money.
drops.
You need Christian money? I told you that from the very beginning. When I came here.
I want.
Too bad.
No, seriously.
Seriously, no.
We're not
Is
messing.
this door completely shut?
Well, let's see if Kent wants me up here or not.
Leave it open. The more air we can get in here for right now, the better.
Donnie, you want more time on the clock? How much?
Not very many kids, huh? Is it 10?
7 seconds or 7? Good. Kent, you want me to do this or not?
You can if you want to. Usually Donnie and those guys are up here, but if you want to. I'm sure they would appreciate it.
Oh yeah, the voice is on. Stop that thing, let's get going.
The blacklist is on
The Blacklist, that's what I wanted to watch.
Scorpions on.
We watch both the Blacklists. So, we will be
We do an 8? No, it's 10.
do the.
It is northwest.
Northwest? Nottaway.
It's north Nottaway, west Nottaway. Don't let go of that place.
Did?
Yeah, some dummy didn't shut it off yet. Could be me.
Jimmy, you can stop this? Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to Sydney. What a beautiful night for football we have. I'd like to welcome everybody that made the trip north, from North Nottaway and West Nottaway. Thank you for coming out and playing this evening. Ramon Gonzalez will kick off for the Cowboys.
Like that, huh?
Ball returned by number 11,
I
David
bet they're all
Hall.
broke up about that, Donnie.
Northwest Ottawa will have a first and 10 on the 19-yard line.
Going old fashioned. Hand signals only.
Yep, that's what I said. I said, we don't need to.
I'm glad I called Rockport last week. They emailed this morning to let us know they're going
That was nice.
to move it wrong.
They haven't played all year.
Hey, look at this.
Nice catch on the play. Tristan Fox on the catch, first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
So I called their secretary last week and just said, hey, you playing or not? And she talked to her football coach and no. And the AD got the saying this morning.
I'm not kidding.
We're administrative, they said we're playing.
Timmy
Ball carried by David Hall. Timmy Thorne on the tackle. Gain of 3. It'll be second and 7.
Or you ticklish? Marcus ticklish.
Cameron and
Pass is complete to Levi Hoyt.
Cameron Gavin.
Cameron Whitehead
Alright,
and Gavin Driscoll on the tackle. No gain, or gain of 1 on the play. It'll be
I honestly feel very attacked.
third and 7.
They do it to me all the time. You need to tickle Mark. Why?
Good tackle.
Ball carried by Hoyt.
I think it's got to be Ramon from that spot. Ramon Gavin.
Gavin Driscoll, Ramon Gonzalez on the tackle.
Taking a turn for the king.
It'll be 4th and 9.
Not Sergio. Sergio's got the foot.
Oh. God, hate to hear that's going on.
Yeah, he did that too. He's in his brother. Good job. Ramon.
Ball carried by Hall.
Gavin.
Ramon Gonzalez, Gavin Driscoll,
Cody Hankins.
Cody Hankins all in on the tackle. Sydney will take over on downs on the Northwest Ottawa 37.
So, you're going okay. So there used to be a North Ottawa and a West Ottawa?
I'm not at first, I'm staring at me.
Is that how come the helmets are different colors? I guess if I
And they
look,
merged late. I mean, they merged like in July or August.
just for football.
Just for football.
Okay, so they're still separate schools, just together in football, like Essex, I don't think, okay? Derek Kirkpatrick right there.
Ball carried by Darren Kirkpatrick. David Hall, Daytona Lutz, Tristan Fox all on the tackle.
Yes. I tell you what,
Gain of 6. It'll be second and 4.
I'm gonna get that kid eligible and keep him
He was a
here.
monster in little
He
kids.
is an athlete.
Yeah, he is.
We were playing volleyball day in P and I was dressing. And just on the volleyball floor, as far as flying around and spiking, he was better than Jake King and Eric Rodriguez.
Except Lewis.
Athletic, he's just good as
He was in elementary too.
when it comes to athleticism, he doesn't have size. That kid's got to get eligible.
All right.
Pass from Cameron Whitehead is complete to Chase Reed. Touchdown, Cowboys. 28 yards.
So they each have their own ATM program and they together.
So we have a little.
And is this all their?
No, I don't think this is their whole team. I mean, 'cause I don't
They
think.
really just brought.
But this team played Essex varsity, well, Essex JV. Oh, Cameron Whitehead.
Cameron Whitehead on the 2-point conversion. That's good.
Boy. Attaboy. Hey, look here. Stop me.
Have their cell phones on speed dial.
I left mine on, and someone else left theirs on, so only one of us sucking on the Friday. So those are good.
No, not yet.
Or they recharge
They
the
recharge them. I have all the stands at home that are recharged overnight. Thursday morning to Friday.
You don't have any separate batteries that you can recharge them?
Maybe is there a password I need to have to get on the laptop? I tried getting on the other day.
When you click on it, you should be asked to create a password.
Register a password.
Yeah, it sends
They do
you.
basketball?
They do basketball, they do volleyball, so I sent them volleyball one.
I don't want the cost of basketball. We just worth every penny. Devin Graham on the tackle. Cody Hankins.
Devin Graham, Cody Hankins on the tackle, David Hall on the return. First and 10, Northwest Ottaway on the 30-yard
And
line.
really, knowing what Huddle can do, you guys, while you guys are gaining on everything you can do with it, we only utilize about probably 15% of what it's capable of.
Yeah, so we haven't even
It's
figured
just
out.
practice scripts, and I think
Now,
Doodle's starting with the playbook
We put
module.
a playbook together for the first time this year. It's only knocked down by
Pass is knocked down by Gavin Driscoll. It was intended for Daytona Lutz.
But you can also
Second and 10.
you can create groups for your different areas, and then you can take your video for certain ones.
Some of those long nights because we can throw away every down.
Don't get back, stop.
Tim Thorne.
Ball carried by Levi Hoyt. Timmy Thorne on the tackle.
Why you flinching?
Gain of a couple. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Go, Jackson. Hey. Me or him?
You actually
You
paying
have to
attention, are they?
specify who you're talking
Or
to.
just Jackson?
Pass is complete. Code number 88. It'll be 4th and 1.
Maybe roll my ankle.
I didn't do it again.
Come on.
Ball carried by Levi Hoyt. Timmy Hensley, Gavin Driscoll. And on the tackle, Sydney will take over on downs.
Hey, hey, what you say? Go, bigger. Go,
Ball down the 36-yard line.
go, bigger. Go, bigger. Go, bigger.
Ready?
Ball carried by Tate Thompson. Tackle made by number 9.
Oh! Dude, not cool. He hit me in the tip.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
He hit me in the tip and half the catch. That was conversion. You have to suck this. I'm a puke.
Cody Hankins. Stepped out.
Ball carried by Cody Hankins.
They didn't mark it. I mean, nobody
Touchdown,
stuck around.
Sydney.
Well, Perry stepped out.
36 yards. Cody Hankins.
How good was Jake King's catch? Still didn't see it because Cameron didn't quite get in.
Yeah, no.
I know, because I missed it when it happened, because I was talking to
I was so focused on
I was talking to Michael to make sure he was okay to go in. So Michael and I were talking and why I was going past. And I got caught behind our players, and all I could see was Dave Dowling and Dustin throwing their arms up and Roger putting his arms up. Yes. I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good enough I wasn't paying attention to the camera.
Okay. That's the indicator. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
2-point conversion is no good. It took away by number 9.
Because usually I'll start looking at the field with the camera lined up, then I'll turn around and then, depending on if it's pass or run play, I'll zoom in or out a little bit.
See, you don't recognize Nathan Wolf with his haircut.
Well, Jake Smith stepping up Friday night.
Yeah.
He did good. Long arms freaking caused the fumble. Which I think we recovered.
Yep.
He recovered one of them.
Good.
Timmy Evans is going to get some varsity time at tackle this week at offensive tackle.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we just offensive line. Then when they get tired, they can run. You got to start finding some depth. And that was our goal going in, and we're halfway through the season. We better have some depth, or at least attempt it. And when they're tired, they're not going to do any worse. And those legs. Chase Reed, basically.
Chase Reed on the tackle, along with Weston Doty. David Cole on a return. Northwest Nottoway will start on the 20-yard line.
Come on, Cowboys!
Timeout. Northwest Nottoway.
What's their mascot? Told the guys locking us down, I don't know their school color, I don't know the mascot, I don't know anything about it. They guessed it because they said, one of them seemed not busted, they said we played one of them, JD mascot.
Yeah, we go to West Nottoway.
They said Carolina blue was the color they guessed. But then I found out it's from basketball, so they cheated.
Usually it's a pretty good indicator they're going to be a timeout when you've got your 3 backs standing back there going like this. What are we doing?
I'm trying to figure out how come we're using that name. Yes, 3.
Essex is down.
Football?
Two suspended the other night. Couple got hurt.
Well, I know that quarterback had an appendectomy and he got a couple hurt against Cam. Ramon, Timmy Hensley, or Timmy Thorne. Well, everybody.
Ramon Gonzalez and Tim Thorne on the tackle. Levi Hoyt on the carry. Gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I didn't get to talk to him today. She usually gets the scout.
Center big boy.
I thought we were done with the big old boys, but we're not. Cam found a big old boy too. And they found speed. It's Jake Smith.
Jake Smith on the tackle. Hoyt on the carry. Loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8.
One of these guys that knows about it. Hey, they can't. Is that Tim Hensley under pressure?
Ball was intercepted by Ramon Gonzalez. He takes it down to about the 14-yard line.
They also didn't know that player down the field. They're both on the line of scrimmage out there.
Moving, I hope.
Yeah, Lang's talking about it.
And if they both would have been off the ball and the outside guy had been on the ball, they would have been just fine.
Of course, now you know Missouri. They can call the game off. So these guys are from Missouri then?
No,
Really?
The team that went there.
they're not from Missouri. They're north of.
North Nottoway, West Nottoway.
Yeah, that's Missouri.
Is it Harkey, Nottoway County?
You're thinking.
Oh, so
Nottoway
this
Valley
is-
over by. You're thinking. Are you thinking Nottoway Valley or Northborough?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is Hopkins. And
Oh, this is
Burlington
okay.
Junction, I think. No, in Missouri, they can call the game off.
That would not be fair.
They're in Iowa.
That's the strangest thing. I don't know why they do that. I remember doing some games with PMA where it'd be a blowout.
We're done. Maybe we'll have to see what happens.
Had one game, it was a blowout. They called it after the halftime show because they didn't want people to leave before the band played.
Oh, there you go. How do you handle that? Good, don't you dare put it back in your pocket. I saw you look at it and I said, don't you dare put it back in your pocket. You don't want to put it back in your pocket. I don't have headsets, this is my only form of communication.
You can hear.
You did know they had two illegal men downfield there, right? They had both of them on the line of scrimmage. If they had reversed it, they'd been fine. They could send 4 out, they're just not in that formation. Yeah, it'd be a really good time to sprinkle 3 defensive players in. Especially if you score, yeah. Especially if you score. It'd be a great time. They're going to if he throws the pass. Okay, if he throws the pass to him, you're going to score.
Pass intended for Caleb Behrens is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And I would play Thorne as much as possible. Just because I think the more he gets, the closer we'll be able to use him on Friday. All right, bye. Mosquitoes are terrible down here. Yeah, practice, yeah. So just, Tate, tackle by 64.
Ball carried by Tate Thompson. Tackle by Colt McCoy.
Can say he was tackled by Colt McCoy.
Loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 11.
Aubrey, didn't I sell his car?
So Bonnie, I take it we didn't place and.
No, we beat Reggie and Stacy because they peeled off after 9 holes.
Really?
Because they really aren't golfers and they were just supporting the class and they wanted to watch the Broncos play. So they peeled out and then we beat Jake Smith and
Oh well, I would be disappointed if.
oh, Cameron.
Pass intended for Ramon Gonzalez is incomplete. It'll be 4th and 11.
He's had 2 guys wide
Do
open.
it. Do it.
The other night he didn't miss anyone.
Mom told me, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, not today.
It's a good time to see. We had 2 touchdowns there.
Go get Moss.
All right, Coach Larson. I got a dilemma with my fantasy team. Well, I had a dilemma. I won last. I was 20 points down. And all I had, because I dropped Chris Johnson, so I didn't have anything for the first 2 weeks. And him and Danny Woodhead, he went out with an ankle injury, real early, so I got 0 points. But Antonio Brown scored 31
Is it
last
biting
night, so I
me?
won. Next week, I've got Peterson.
Is there blood on my forehead?
AP, who I can't play. I've got Marshawn Lynch on bye. You carry 3, play 2. And Woodhead's hurt, so I gotta pick somebody up.
Have you hear that one tumble?
But do I go ahead and drop Peterson?
Wait, boy.
It's going to be a long time. As soon as I drop him, somebody with a couple of good running backs are going to.
Penalty flag on the play.
Hey, you guys keep saying Colin was wrong.
Legal block against the Cowboys. That penalty, I would assume, will be declined.
What do you want for Christmas? You can't have her. You already have her. Something you don't have.
That penalty is declined. Northwest Ottawa will take over on downs. Ball on the 19.
It's really funny. Do you want me to buy you a pickle and a stick?
So,
I want
you
wings.
put AP on the waiver wire because he may not play all year. You can't put you can't put Marshawn out there because I mean, he's my other number one back. Or do I just play with one running back and hope I score? It's that basic I did this week.
Who's the other one you got?
I got to get rid of Woodhead. He's got to get rid of. So I got to pick up somebody.
I think you got to go Peterson because the way it talked this morning, he wasn't going to play.
Oh, holding. Did they not get on Gavin?
Pass is complete to number 88. Tackle made by
Never
Cody
seen
Higgins.
that. Oh my goodness gracious. He did. So you go ahead and put AP out there.
Gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
So you just pick up 2 backs because you said why did they not play?
On fantasy radio this morning, they were talking about that you could play.
Be quiet.
Okay, well that's what I
He's
heard
my
that
only
was
brother.
to be determined sometime soon. So the number 1 pick. Just kiss it. Thorne, Reed,
Timmy Thorne, Chase Reed, Cody Hankins,
29 on the carry.
Griffin Spencer all in on the tackle.
Oh, who carried?
Levi Hoyt on the carry.
Okay, so I'm going to put.
It'll be 3rd and 4.
I guess I might as well pick back up Chris Johnson and then Donald Brown for the Chargers if Woodhead's not going to play at all. He's going to get all the receptions and carries.
Yeah, because there's that Matthews hurt.
Yeah. That's my move. Oh, how you done? Griffin Spencer.
Ball carried by David Hall.
No, sorry.
Ramon Gonzalez on the tackle. It'll be 4th and 4.
You guys call
Oh, they do. They are.
diaphragm. We're talking about Lady Comic.
You stand straight up, though.
All right, Code. What are you made of?
What do you mean?
Ball returned by Cody Hankins, tackled by David Hall. Signal will have a first and 10 on the Northwest Ottawa 25.
We told him to see how tough you are tonight. Top surgery.
You have to mandatorily set out. You have to set out 2 when your foot falls off. That's pretty serious.
It's a form of herpes.
Ball carried by Tate Thompson. Nice tackle on the play by Levi Hoyt. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Stop saying that!
Everyone, try not.
I will end you. I will end you. Do you understand? People believe that kind of crap.
Keep your feet.
Ball carried by Cameron Whitehead. Tackle made by
Do you want your hand back?
number 9. And 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Stop saying
Then, of course,
And we'll see what
Walk around. When you actually shove your nose. Throws everything out of the court.
That feels really nice. Hit Cody. We're gonna hit Cody on the wheel. We're gonna have Caleb wide open on the post and have Cody wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, I've just been told there are 2 new items in the concession stand. Frito pie and, are you ready, pickles on a stick.
How about deep fried pickles on? I had a deep fried Snickers.
Next time,
They were doing the what are the funnel cakes, and then deep fried Oreos, deep fried Snickers, and deep fried Twinkies. It might have been the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
I tried
You eat it and it clogs your arteries.
I tried a deep fried Oreo. Was that what it was? Oreo.
I always like Homer Simpson. Stick of butter wrapped in bacon and then battered and deep fried.
Iowa State Fair, pork chop on a stick.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes. Pork chop on a stick. That is good.
Well, I'm just wrong because it's going to be really tough to get Cody open on the wheel.
Very, very mean. And you're not mean, Lily.
He sets it up. They ran a bootleg pass.
Pass is complete to Ramon Gonzalez. Touchdown. Cameron Whitehead to Ramon Gonzalez. 22 yards.
He had Caleb open, but he used Cody. I knew he had.
Dang, you guys are great friends.
You just don't take it.
You're the reason that
I hope the red and white team beats the blue and white team like this.
Jay Thompson on the carry. He stops short. Dakota Smizer on the tackle.
Probably destined to be on the I mean, for the longest career and not this season.
Jamie, what's the news from down south?
Really haven't heard very much. I keep hoping that people will become rational at some point down there and decide, we really just need to work towards preserving and keeping a small section of our school around.
We need to keep it elementary. They need to dissolve
Whether
that
it's
school.
whether it's a K through 6 or K through 8 is the main question. But I think they're probably seriously trying to think, well, how are we going to make this work?
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately,
what I did hear over the weekend was that a lot of people, even the big Kool-Aid drinkers, do not think that the vote for consolidation will pass. Which, if that's the case, you're done.
You're right. If they can, K6, if they can somehow manage a K.
Ball goes in the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Oh yeah, they close the old high school down. They can use I think Luke Stockstill told me there's 4 classrooms in the administrative offices section. They could move their pre-K and K, maybe first, second grade, into those classrooms there, have a little playground, their cafeteria, main cafeterias there. And then move everything that's second or third on up to whatever you want to keep, 6 or 8, whatever.
I was thinking of PK6, but PK8 would work.
Yeah, I think they could probably manage to keep PK, and then they'd have all their. If they did that with a second and third grade up, they would. They'd have all their facilities there for junior high.
Absolutely.
Ball carried by Hoyt. Gain of 4.
Some really nice
Second 6.
bleachers for.
You just do it.
For junior high.
Unfortunately, that's really.
They'll have the best junior high field in all of Southwest Iowa.
That's the best option.
Yeah.
High school. PK6 and they do it. We had 3 miles.
Excellent run by Dakota Smizer.
He stepped out 4 times.
Touchdown, Northwest Ottawa. 60 yards, Dakota Smizer.
Although we should have him tackled 3 times, he stepped out. Bradley Adam, Timmy Adam, and Mo.
Saved your life. Is your sister's? Look at that cloud. Oh, that cloud looks like that.
2-point conversion by Levi White.
Weston
Okay.
Doty got in charge.
Weston Doty on the tackle.
Yeah, and one of the board members in Hamburg, former classmate of mine, and was our class valedictorian, she comes from someplace I just do not know where. Riva. I don't understand her. She's perfectly willing to scrap every extracurricular thing, just focus on only education and make it so good that people will come to Hamburg just for the education. No, especially on Hamburg.
If your daughter can't play volleyball or basketball or softball, or your son can't play football, basketball,
What I do.
or participate in speech, and all that stuff.
What I do think Sydney should really do is put something out, what they would be willing, what their capacity is, because there's a lot of questions and a lot of misinformation from people down there. Well, Sydney couldn't handle all this. Well, what would be the plan if they did? You know, could you say, well, we've got classrooms, we can handle.
Greg said we can handle 70 more than what we have.
At the high school level.
And in that 7-12 building, we have 70.
And if you had to get a mobile classroom or two, you know, you could.
I think the actual beds is 70 beds. Of course, that's including 30 kids. I mean, and Hamburg kids. So we know.
Chase Reed on the return. Sydney will have it at the 35.
39 is the magic number. Over 39.
Oh, really?
Boys have more leeway. Boys is probably twice that. Probably about 160 is probably cut off for boys.
Well, football.
115, right?
15. Where are we at? What's our bed? 72? We're 93. So if we took our beds, we'd have to go there.
That's sophomore class too.
Can I be in the picture?
Oh, wow.
Cameron Whitehead is sacked. Colt McCoy on the tackle.
Either Timmy or Anthony missed the Oregon about it.
Loss of 7. It'll be 2nd and 17.
Yeah, they need to get some information out there.
Greg got this as part of our staff.
Bleeding? Oh, everyone in here again.
Ball carried by Cody Hankins. Coach Smizer on the tackle.
I need my physical help. I need.
It'll be 3rd.
There we go.
21.
Had Alicia come up to her and say, yeah, you know, some Hamburg people come to me and say, well, what's Sydney's plan? And I went over to her and I said, that just becomes so pissed. Their lack of planning, you know, they're basically saying, what's your plan? Because we don't have one.
That's not pansexual.
Everyone that is just living bisexual.
Nice catch by Cody Hankins. Touchdown, Sydney. 56 yards. Cameron Whitehead to Cody Hankins.
Look like Cody slowed up a little bit.
He had to come back to this.
I think he came back too much, and then he had to turn around. Back ahead of it.
Good. Oh, shoot.
Pass intended for Ramon Gonzalez is incomplete.
About it.
Two-point conversion is no good.
No, they just need to save their attendance.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Fair
All your
go.
microphones are set off.
This steps. Yeah, it does. There's
But how come I can't pick up someone watching?
because when I upload it to Huddle, it strips the sound.
Oh,
There's a setting there and it strips the sound just in case somebody would say something about
That's going to strip the sound, right?
yeah, go on Huddle. Be live like Pat Wilson's mom. Who's not that?
I don't want anybody to be forced to come and say that there's not one.
Ball carried by Spicer. Weston Doty.
Well, supposedly I've heard that there are several parents who have gone to
About the 33.
Tabor. They've gone to FM and talked to FM's board about hauling their kids all the way from Hamburg to Tabor because better dead than red. So,
That's fine.
but there'll be a few years like that. I'm sure there'll be a few people who might start that and think, "God, this really
There's going to be a
sucks."
few that are Shannon. Tell me how that trip from Denison goes on a Tuesday night. And then go forward after basketball game, 1:30.
Now you look like one of the frauds from District 9.
Ball carried by Smizer. Cody Hankins on the tackle. First and 10, Northwest Ottawa on the Cowboy 27. Gain of 20 on the play.
That's what I'm saying. I hope that if they voluntarily resolve, no one is forced to go anywhere they don't want to.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, that's gonna be a no. No. Right.
but if the yeah, you're right. If the district boundaries are redrawn, then they have to open it up. And they discourage a few. I want them just to go in. They're not going to call holding at all.
Pass is complete. Gain of about 3.
Not doing any of these kids good. Not calling any holding.
I'm not gonna tell her. If there's one thing I don't do, it's ruin gifts. Be here. Move your sweaty hand and
Touchdown! Dakota Smizer, 25 yards.
One of the big questions what they do with Farragut, whether the state redistricts them. Well, redistricts them, whether they redistrict them or do something else.
Smizer knocked out of bounds by Cody Hankins. 2-point conversions. No good.
I could be a ghost. And then give us points
Well, before all the missed tackles are done, they go ahead and ask them if they got any holding tackles. There's been so many holding calls on it. We're not Gavin had to throw down that pass play. And their tackles are just, literally grabbing jerseys all over the place. But, why did Timmy, if they got Malone and Timmy and Bradley and break down the tackle, it's not bad. So, if Thorne wants to see you on Friday, he's got tackled. He's varsity first.
Yes. Oh my God.
They have a call.
Wait, which one of you?
They call.
Which one of you was the one that I said if we stay out by dad, put my dad on
This guy wearing a black cap.
If we put my dad, you see my dad, right? If we put him
There's just, I mean, it's obvious.
Ramon Gonzalez on the return.
Jersey structures.
Tristan Fox and Levi Hoyt on the tackle. Sydney will have it on the 31.
We should do it. Would we get in trouble? No. Let's ask Reese.
Timeout?
Wait, no,
Oh, it's
I'm
fine.
like an 8-year-old.
Person tuned in, so it's probably back to us. It's my line. Thinking.
This goes again. I'm the only person you know that goes to church non-religiously. Yeah, I go make lots of. You know what's stupid? Come on. Come on. Cheater. Wait, so why can't the volleyball with a soccer ball just go across the other field? Wait, because you can't leave the goalie box? Take the net with you. Come on. Take the goal with you. I don't care how heavy they are.
Box is up. Like a shot.
I thought it was the big. I thought it was the net.
Crystal Tiger flying.
Ball caught by Chase Reed. David Hall on the tackle. Takes it all the way down to the 19-yard line. Gain of 31.
I get it. Say yes. Lose myself. I'd rather be alive than hurt. Shut up.
Ball carried by Kirkpatrick. Chris Miser on the tackle.
What's that? What did you throw?
Gain of 6. It'll be second and 4.
I probably at dinner and told her she got learned that Timmy's only got one way to go and that's to knock the kid off the balance. He's like, cut back.
Yeah, man. No, that's German. Who's in time?
Good.
Ramon Gonzalez on the carry. Tristan Fox on the tackle.
I studied German. I've studied German for 6
It'll be
years.
first and goal for the Cowboys on the 6-yard line.
Saying I love German is
There was this awesome name I saw in Polish. It was like Schizenfried Dinkel.
Oh, it's not Christian was flying. He's a
He
good
sounds so awesome there.
Darren Kirkpatrick.
Darren Kirkpatrick on the carry. Tackle made by Tristan Fox. Gain of 5. It'll be second goal from the 1.
Jay just pushed it.
While you're talking and breathing and seeing, I'm pretty sure you're alive. Go! I'm fine.
Wait 10 seconds.
What? Shut up. Shut up. They can't talk.
touchdown to Cameron.
Ball carried by Cameron Whitehead. Touchdown, Sydney. 1 yard, Cameron Whitehead.
Oh my god. We saw a yellow tiger that we had.
One of the big rumors today was Jim Harbaugh to Michigan.
Ramon Gonzalez on the carry, 2-point conversion. It's no good.
What do you think's going to happen to the kid from Philadelphia after they won? He's up in Illinois complaining about how
Don't worry about that.
Chip Kelly's.
one sports guy today was, well, that doesn't make sense. He says
If
they're
I see anybody else get run over down there, there's going to be some people wearing lamps tomorrow. December. If you guys want to play football, go home and
Come
play
down there and
football.
cheer. Come on,
Somebody's going to get hurt.
Mark wants to
I'm
too.
in the press box. That was
Wait,
twice
don't be
after
afraid.
the fish got ran over. It's not going to happen again. Twice in a row. Happens again. We're going to make an announcement with the speaker, and you're all going to be really embarrassed, and I'm coming down there. So just, you might want to tell them. Get them together and tell them it stops right now. Anybody else on the ground? It's a loud speaker. And I'm not going to like this. From football practice to the program all assembly. I want to tell them. Somebody's going to get hurt.
It's not like we got a lot of players to spare either.
Hey, Cowboy! Hey, what? Shake that booty! Shake that booty! Okay!
What is that?
Jump, shake that booty!
You can tap.
Derek Kirkpatrick on the tackle, David Hall on the return.
Hey, what?
West Ottawa Harmon on the back,
Shake that booty!
23.
Shake that booty! Okay! Jump, shake that booty! Jump, shake that booty!
I didn't mean go down to the field and do the same dumb
Do I
thing.
have to go down there?
Well, yeah, they're going.
Hey, give me yours, Taylor. So do I have to come down there?
Pass intended for Hall was incomplete. Cody Higgins on the coverage.
Right? No. This thing is turkey. I think I broke it. I broke it. I did. Like this. I did. I did.
Ball carried by Smizer. Tackle knocked out of bounds by Timmy Thorne.
China the flag.
Gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1.
He just closed his eyes and this tickles. This. Your tickles on your shins? He is worse than I am. You're really quick behind him and tickles like he's trying to pull
Ryan Tate, speed out there.
I don't think I did it right though. I put it right.
Nice run by Dakota Smizer. Tackle made by Devin Graham. He'll pick up a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
Hey, that's how you be a cheerleader? Doing this in the face? Girl? That's a little... I'm guessing it was a tomboy.
Ball carried by Smizer. Weston Doty on the tackle.